Okay, back to it. We're still just waiting on these commercial. Well, we've got that one done. I still have a little bit further in my science tree before I can have. Well, I've got 8 more turns until that's ready. So right now here, let's build another trader to get a little more money in. Well, I want to do that, or I want to build a builder. No, let's do that for now. We'll just buy a builder with the money we make from the trader. Now, I know these 2 videos aren't going to teach much about combat, but really, like I said, this is all about just proper city building setup. We're going to move this guy back because I don't want to have to deal with whatever those barbarians spit out at me. We got a civic bonus. Most useless thing he could have given us. We finally need amenities, but my deal with Scythia for the whatever I gave them, what I settled on here, I believe. Yeah. The cocoa. We should be getting that back here soon. Holy shit, look at the chocolate. There's a lot of chocolate. If you settled right there and got all that chocolate, you could sell that shit off to so many people. Okay, We're gonna keep what we got still. Let's just do that. Well, the warriors aren't costing me anything anyway. Let's keep it where we are. And work towards that government slot. Sure, why not? God damn, that's another great campus spot. Look at all that shit around. And this is all rainforest? That would be like +6 right there. Jesus Christ. We could have a hell of a science game out of this if we took out Scythia next. Took this land and set up down along here. Holy shit, could we have a science game. We could win that game so fast. Shit, I'm probably gonna lose that particular warrior just oh my god, it's a fucking corridor too. Goddamn. Campus, campus. Be stacked. Yep, I was afraid that was gonna happen. I didn't know that archer was there. That's bad luck. Friendship with Tamaris ran out. We're gonna make sure we renew that. Because I don't want her turning on me. That would not put us in a good spot. Our production is kind of slow here, which sucks. I really need to buy a builder as soon as we get the money, and then build a quarry on that to kind of speed that up a little bit. So let's make sure we get some better income coming in here. You know what? Actually, let's transfer you to Heidelberg. So that they can get some bonus shit. Oh my god, dude. This whole area is fucking beautiful for some cities. We definitely got to make our way there. If I were to continue this game out, that's exactly where I'd be going, because you cannot ask for it better than that. Plus a river running right through there. Like, goddamn. Okay, I still have, how long on you? 2 turns. What can I get in 2 turns? Not much. Let's go with, let's start on our market. But we'll end up switching production as soon as we get that mine. We're going to send this guy. We could get the 2 production from there. Which would be really nice, but I kind of want gold as well. So we're going to go to Auckland. Because we like Auckland anyway. And that gains us an envoy. And we get production in gold. So, can't ask for more. Oh, Scythia's going to go settle down there. Yeah, she would definitely be... Like, I would definitely be taking her out and taking all this land. Because it's fucking sweet. Like, she got a so much better starting spot than I did. Lucky bitch. Well, we're making it work anyway. But God, she could be chopping all this rainforest and shit around her too. Like, look at all that. That's all just untapped, choppable trees. Like,
we're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever...
Alright, so we got our industrial districts. Which for us is the Hansa. And our production is already fucking massive. Look at that, we can build it in 3 turns. And ours is going to go right here. And as you can see right now, that's already a +4. This isn't even done yet. I almost want to wait till it is just to show you. But so what we're getting right now is we're getting +2 from this. We're getting +1 from that city right there. Okay, we're getting +1 from being next to a mine. We're going to get +2 from this spot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with this being another Hansa, and this being right here, that's going to be plus another 1. So we're going to get +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from this spot. Absolutely absurd. Let's go ahead and go straight to this so that if I need the warriors, now I can get them. My science income is still climbing.
Divide and rule, etc.
And we're gonna go with land melee units get +4 combat strength, because once I get all my shit rolling and get my science up faster than everyone else, I'm gonna go straight into war with people and start taking land. Bonus towards envoys, so we can get Auckland under our control and get a hold of that iron that they have. And I'm not really building any more builders at the moment. We'll keep the production, but down at the bottom here, we'll take some bonus gold so we can buy builders.
The Lord made us all out.
I don't really have any desert next to me, do I? Actually, I do. I could go for Petra here, but it'd only really be good for a few squares. So let's just go. Actually, we are going to go up because that'll put me towards my other science buildings quickly. And here I have my 3 districts going. If I take that into a workshop, I've got even more production. It's going to market going first just because I want the gold. Because I want to buy a builder like I am about to right now. Oh, not quite. So right now that's at 4 production. We'll see what it is once I have all my dudes up. And you finished your there. So what we want is I need that square so they can start building their Hans up. But I wanted to chop the trees first just for the hell of it. Because why not? If it's gonna be gone, then we might as well chop the tree. So, but fuck it. I'd rather have the production quickly. So I'm gonna swap that out. And we're gonna make that Hansa now. That's already a +6. Remember, that's just coming in from bonuses from these right here and from the mines. Not only is it a mine, but it's from a extra resource. I think is the other thing I'm bonusing off of on that. Don't want anything different. I don't think so. I'm going on the top of my civic tree because it's more the military route. The other thing I wanted to check here is what else is that Hansa? I think it also gets the normal industrial. So we get 2 production for each commercial hub, 1 for each adjacent resource, period. Any kind of resource. So that's what we're getting the extra one for there. 1 for each 2 adjacent tiles. We also get +1 from... Oh, no, we don't get anything from mines. So it's just resources. Which still is not bad. We earned a great person. Because we had so many campuses up, we got a scientist. And he instantly builds a library. So he is going to go right there and build me a library district. Now with this setup, considering we have 3 commercial districts, 3 campuses, and 3 industrial districts, we will be raking in engineers, scientists, and merchants like it's nobody's business. Because most people don't get all these districts up this quickly. That's strictly because we can do it at such a low population compared to everyone else. And because we have great production bonuses. Alright, we're going to send you back to Heidelberg again because they're still behind. Hello, Nubia. Alright, if you notice, now our iron went up to 3 because we're the suzerain over them. So yeah, that's fucking sweet. Now we have enough iron, we could build warriors without having to ever set up a campus. Or, encampment, rather.
Without mathematics,
I'm going to send you off to... You know what, we're getting 5 gold and a production here. We'll go there. That's fine. She'll be happy. I'll be happy. We'll all be happy. We're going to go towards education so we can start on universities as soon as possible. We've got a quick science lead. We can build a library in 4 turns here. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll come up real fast. And that's finished. Our Hansa. So now we'll go straight to a market. And this Hansa's bringing us in 6 production. So this city is now at 15.2 production. Now that's without any improvements other than that stable and this mine. That's giving us a 5 combined, plus its natural production, and then that Hansa. Oh, that guy's gonna die. I wanted that tribal village. I didn't realize there was gonna be a fucking barbarian village right next to it. Aachen needs food. I bet they do. There's not much food around, guys. We'll try and get you some of these sheep. I guess I could be affording builders now. Kind of slipped my mind. We're bringing in a decent little bit of gold. And this commercial hub's almost done over here. Holy shit, he didn't die. Should I? It's free builder. Yeah, why not? Because he might die and I might lose it anyway, but I guess we're going to take that risk. Well, he didn't attack us. So we got a free builder out of that. Oh, I keep passing turns and forgetting to buy a builder. Damn it. Okay, our campus is done. Let's get them a granary. They need food. And you finished your commercial hub. So now this is at 6 production for that city. And we're going to get your Hansa. We're going to swap for that tile. And we're going to get your Hansa going. Look at that. +9 coming into that spot on production. Now, without building on all these things anyways, we've still are just raking in hella production. We're going to be ahead in science because we're building all of these things so fast now, and ahead in gold. So this is pretty much how to establish a German super city. You want everything just tight-knit, stacked together. You want to plan ahead so that everything will bonus off of each other. And yeah, you will be able to just get a massive lead in everything. Kind of silly. Honestly. Doing it just like this, I had 2 or 3 setups just like this. And, I won a game in no time. 143 turns, I think, on the online speed in a game with Tony, and I finished, I've completed the science tree and all the space projects in like 143 turns. Which is absolutely insane. I wasn't as lucky this time because of location and everything else. That time I happened to have a city-state right next to me, and it just worked out better. Plus, everything goes faster in online speeds for production, so it's a little slower in standard. But, nonetheless, this hasn't been a bad setup for it. So let's play this up to the point where I at least get this finished. We're gonna try and backdoor this warrior into that camp now that the spearman is... Oh, fuck, but I need somebody to escort him past the... God damn it. Okay.
The purpose of education.
Okay, that's up. Let's get a library up real fast. Oops, let's not do that next turn. Stick with you. You're building a pasture. Let's scout just gonna fucking stand here and just eyeball me? Eat a dick, buddy.
When wasteful war.
Fuck. That sucks. I didn't know that guy spawned there. Let's chop down this. I always chop down rainforest because you're not getting anything out of it. You can't build any improvements on rainforest. So what's the point in keeping it around? She's prepping for war. Look at her dropping encampments near me and shit. But don't worry, we'll be so ahead of her and everything that we should be able to just blow right through it. Let's go around the encamp. Oh my god, he didn't fucking kill me. Okay, we'll at least take the free gold before he dies. This little dude's screwed though. Unless I take him out to the ocean. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll get my ship tech. Wow. Ain't you get lucky. There's our first merchant. What's he do? Grants us an extra copy of that. He does. Let's do the cocoa. Saw that coming.
Sometimes if bread is the food.
Let's go with classical era heavy cavalry units. Because we will probably go into knights most likely. And we can switch away from the extra production on tiles. Actually, there's no point in switching away from it. We'll just keep it rolling how it is. Unless I wanted great general points. There's no way I'm going to catch up on great general points against her with all those encampments anyway. I'm not even going to play that game. Let's get this real quick so my sailor can or my builder can get away. Okay, so those are all up. I need housing. Oh, let's get greenery going real fast. So I have to buy a unit down here. So this archer doesn't raid me to shit. straight to the stirrups. And here, let's get our market. So, in this city, we're bringing in 20 production. In this city, we are bringing in 17 production. And over here, we're bringing in 25 production, which is crazy massive. We're at 30 science right now per turn, and we can already build universities on each one of these guys, which would be probably what I would do next after I have markets everywhere and have traders everywhere, would be to go for universities, which are going to be another +4 science, so that's another 12. Put us at 43 per turn. Okay, and when we look at the world rankings, look, we're in first place on science. They're down at 16, 18, 16. We're going to be doubling everybody's science in the first 90 turns that we did in less than 2 hours. Just insane. So we can not only bring that in, but we will be bringing in hella gold to buy units with, and we will be hella teched up to be buying more advanced units than everybody, and we can pay for upgrading all the ones that we've already got, whatever we buy. So yeah, pretty much that is how to set up a unstoppable Germany run. And honestly with that, like I said, I'd be able to take over her fairly quickly, and then you just establish a couple more of these blobs right here, and imagine that on a scale of, you know, like 3 times over, okay, each one doing that. And then you get the policy cards that double your science income for buildings. Okay, so that almost doubles all of your science income like that. So we'd be at 200 science within the next, I don't know, 150 turns maybe. It's just ludicrous. Like I said, on top of it, we can fuel any war we want with production and with money. And then once it comes to the late game science, we'll have so much production that we'll be able to build all of the space races faster than anybody else. So yeah, even with this start, which wasn't gorgeous, wasn't bad, but not gorgeous, we have the most productive and the most science out of any civilization in this game. I guarantee nobody's bringing in more production on the whole than we are. I don't know if that's actually on a report anywhere. No, but we can see, I don't think we can even see our total production. We can just see each per city base. Like I said, there's no way anybody is bringing in production like we are on this scale. So yeah, that's how to set up retarded Germany. Japan also has, they've got a setup where they get every district they build gets +1 of its respective resource for each district next to it. So my thought with Japan is build like 7 city blob, okay, and then put all the districts in the middle in like a compounding circle outward, all building on top of one another like that, so that each square should be at like +6. I think that would be pretty nasty too. But yeah, anyways, best of luck. Give this a try. It's a lot of fun the first time you do it, and then it's like, holy shit, this is easy mode. I'd like to try this on a super hard difficulty to see how it goes, because as far as I can tell, this is the strongest setup I have discovered yet in the game. I'm sure there's more. I don't think Germany's at the top of like what people rate as like the best civs, but this seems pretty fucking unstoppable.